I love everybody. I need a little space. I need a little space. Rocky, you're too close. It's too early for this. Oh, God, thank you. I just wore that, Shan. You missed it. Huh? He's getting mad because she snuck up on the couch. Everybody's got to go. Everybody's got to go. And he just sneezed all over me. Oh, boy, it's starting to kick up. I just got a weather alert.
You did?
Yep, Tropical Storm Faye is on the way.
Oh, yeah. It said water spout, possible tornado. That's exciting.
Our neighbor's out there videotaping something. Chill out, yo. So, it's not raining yet. It's just real windy and drizzling. I'm going to go for a run real quick.
Okay.
You're in charge.
Be careful.
I'll be great. I'm just so excited. God's on my side today. Everybody's going to be okay. What are you guys doing?
Movie day.
Movie day?
Oh yeah, it's raining.
Ooh, put on the air conditioner. It's a little hot in here. What are you guys going to watch? Nicky, you going to lay in bed and watch a movie with John?
Yeah, you can.
No knuckle stick.
Goodbye.
No knuckle stick. No knuckle stick. All right. Maybe I'll be back and when I get back, I'll join you guys.
No knuckle stick.
Okay, Nicky. No knuckle stick. You hang out with Johnny and have fun.
No knuckle stick.
So it looks like the storm just went west of us. We dodged most of the rain, but it is crazy windy out here. I think we might take a ride down to the beach, see what's going on. I'm glad to see our flags made it, because it looks like the storm is just about over. And none of these flags blew down. That happens sometime.
Oh,
Excuse me, get a glass. Whoa, hey.
Get a glass. Get a cup. No car.
You don't want to go in the car? Okay, you stay here. It's fine. You're happy, though, I can see. That makes me happy.
There are no demands being placed on him.
No, he's had a great Friday.
Yeah.
Friday,
Friday, Freedom Friday.
Freedom Friday. That's a good one. What's going on, mister? Oh, he's like, just stay right here. You want to just stay here on the couch?
Okay, it's the sun.
Oh, you want me to close the blinds? The sun's bothering you? Yes. But if I close the blinds, the air conditioner gets blocked.
No car.
Okay, no car. You stay here, handsome. Okay? Stay right where you are with Kira. Everything's okay, Rock. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Can you say that again? Adorable?
Adorable.
You're adorable. He's like adorable.
I know.
What's he referring to? Do you have any idea?
It must be a video that he's watching. That says adorable.
Nicky, you so happy mommy's on vacation?
Woohoo! Vacation.
Yes.
Mom says stay home. No work for mommy.
Vacation.
Okay, no vacation. You don't like that word because that's like...
No car.
No car. We're not going anywhere. We're going to stay home together and have a lot of fun. Okay? Oh, yes. What is going on? I'm getting love too at the same time. That's not
In
common.
the car. No.
No, we won't go in the car. You want
Thanks
to stay
for wrapping
here?
your arm around me.
In the house?
He's kind of like, I get like a
What do you
wrist
wanna do
and you
tonight,
get all
Nicky?
kinds of...
Do you want to... Maybe we'll bake something? We'll make some cookies or brownies? Which one?
Oh, cookies.
You wanna
Okay.
make cookies?
Yes. Let's
Okay.
do it, man.
No car.
No car. You stay home.
No
On the
car.
couch. We'll make cookies, hang out with mom and dad on the couch.
No car.
Okay.
No car.
No.
Okay. Oh, Lord. I'm glad you're on vacation. So, Miss Shannon. Nicholas, you giving mom a love?
Yes.
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 So, we decided we're going to add like a little talk to today's video. Somebody's calling me. We're not even going to answer it. We're just going to let that go. Is the camera still rolling? Because it's Friday. It's Nick's first day off from this week. There we go. Is it coming? I think it's coming. Yes. Oh, sorry, everybody.
Cute.
Okay. You're cute.
You're cute.
And so Nick kind of just hung out with John today. So that was a
Yeah.
great little break for him. You worked.
He needed it.
Nicholas needed it.
Yeah, it was tough getting
He
back
didn't-
into
you know
that
what's funny?
routine.
And we're going to talk about that. But today's the first day that he didn't have like a major,
Meltdown.
I don't know about, meltdown, but he had some really strong anxiety,
Yeah.
right? You're being so silly right now,
It's
huh?
so silly.
So anyway, so we decided since we didn't have like a real structured day to make a video out of, we're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff that, our viewers are talking about and just, what's been going on and all of that jazz over the last week or so. So I don't know how much you've noticed. I know you've seen at least one comment, but you've gotten a handful of compliments lately. And from some of our, continuous viewers, like Kathy Melton, always wants to say something about how pretty your dresses are.
Oh, yeah.
And the
It's
big,
very nice.
yes, and
your cookies.
Nikki, we're gonna make cookies.
You want to
Come
make
over here.
cookies? Okay. We'll make cookies.
Can I give you a kiss on the cheek? Thank you so much.
Cookies?
Okay,
Yes,
we'll make
some
cookies.
cookies. So, and by the way, I love your dresses too. Let me say that. And
Where do I get them?
where do you get them?
It's very fun.
But your dresses is one of the reasons I fell in love with you when we were young. I don't want anything either. I'm not trying to. But you were a dress girl. You always wore dresses when we were young.
Yeah.
You still do.
I still do.
Yeah.
I'm not. I go to Marshall's.
Marshalls. Was this from Marshalls?
No, you know what? This is. And
You're not bougie.
I'm not bougie. I go to Marshall's. I go to Target. And when we went to Fire Island last year, they had an outdoor flea market, and I bought a bunch of stuff.
And that's
And
like,
believe it or not, those dresses that I have, the colored ones and the bright
Yeah.
ones, they were like $10 each.
but those are like little boutiques there. Those aren't
Yeah.
like Marshall
No.
stuff, right?
No. But it's like an outside flea market there. I want to go back. I hope they open.
Well, there's a chance we may have to look into that in the very near. Are those shops open? They probably are at this point.
I don't know.
I guess we'll see.
We'll have to go find out.
So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, and I don't know how much you've noticed, apparently Nicholas is, he's almost TikTok famous.
He is TikTok famous
Yeah.
compared to the rest of
So
us.
that video that we made of Nick doing the sign off has like 18,000 views or something.
It does?
Yeah.
18? I thought it was like 6.
TikTok, that explodes really quick. Yeah, it's got like
Really?
18,000 views. So check us out, NickyTV. We're on TikTok too. Not for long.
TikTok famous.
Apparently TikTok might be going by the wayside, but right now it's still
up and
alive.
running.
Yeah, and NickyTV is part of it. So that's kind of fun.
That's exciting.
Yes, it is. So a couple of other things I want to talk about. I asked in the video, and I know you saw that, for our viewers to chime in regards to the name of our job that we're creating
Right.
for our new recruit, which is really exciting. And I want to come up with all kinds of fun names because we've never done that, for
No.
us. When we, so for those of you that don't know, Shannon and I met in a restaurant that we worked in together. And it was like a really profound experience, obviously, because I met Shannon and we have this family and we're married for 22 years. But we also worked for a guy who ran a very successful place, but it was military. There was no fun names for anything.
It was no fun.
No, exactly. You had to ask permission to smile. And I'll tell you what, I mean, it really, the values that we learned there transferred to everything else that we did. Because he demanded that we were 15 full minutes early. If you were 5 minutes early, you were 10 minutes late.
That's right.
Right? And so we learned some real great values from that experience, but there was no fun names. And I think that's so important. And that was the thing that I guess that's really what came through looking at the John's Crazy Socks interview.
Yeah.
Right? So we got all kinds of, outstanding suggestions. Let me see. I wrote down a few. Rig wranglers, kidnappers.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, those are cute.
It's a very hard choice because there's
They were
many,
great.
many good ones.
Yeah, they were so outstanding.
I know.
But right now, I really like, and I brought this up to Johnny and he loved it, and I mentioned it earlier in the video, Rockstar Roadies.
I love it.
And I think this will be so great for the guy who's coming on. And I don't want to say his name or anything yet, because it's not official. And I really pray that it ends up working out and he ends up working with us, because
I do too.
he's a great kid and he'll be a new character for all of us. And I really hope he becomes part of the team because I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Too.
So Rockstar Roadies, that was a great idea. Thank you so much. What else are we going to talk about here? Samuel. I mean, how amazing has this experience been so far?
Sam's a gift.
He...
That keeps on giving.
I mean, the degree to which, and this is going to segue into the next thing I'm going to talk about, but the degree to which he has kind of taken the situation by the reins is pretty amazing, frankly. You know,
Yeah.
I really thought that he would have to kind of watch the routine for
A
much...
little bit more.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he kind of went in from day one, so much so I've found myself in the way a little bit at times. And our viewers have too. I don't know how much you've seen those, some comments, but
Yeah.
yeah. And so he's doing great with Nick.
Yes.
Nick absolutely adores him, and he always
Yes.
have. I should be sitting up straighter, I'm sure. He always has adored
Yes.
him. They've always had this beautiful relationship.
Yep.
And but now it's even like a little different, I think, because, you know, Nicholas is 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel is a young man.
Right.
And, you know, that was very telling that he didn't want me to come to go get the mail the other day.
I know.
And that was a first. That's
Yeah.
never happened before.
No.
And you know, as a parent, that there's a human need for a child to, be more independent.
Right. Right.
But for whatever reason, I never really felt like that day was going to come with Nicholas, and clearly it's here. I mean, I know he's not moving out or anything, but so
No, but it's very exciting for him.
it is very exciting. It's so exciting, and so Samuel's been able to handle his mood swings
Mm-hmm.
in an amazing fashion. But he has such a calm demeanor. He's so different from you and I. Like when Sam gets, I'm not going to use the word frustrated, but when he sees a moment that is serious, he gets even quieter and steady and pushes forward, like the current, And I think his presence has actually been like a calming, force
in the house?
in the whole house for all of us.
Yeah. I
Would
think
you
so
agree?
too. 100%.
Yeah, he's doing an amazing job.
Yes, he is. I love his. Sam has a great personality. He always has, even as a little boy.
Yeah,
But I love the fact that Nicky loves him so much.
it's really
And
amazing.
Sam, even though Sam makes him do work and gets him doing a significant amount of jobs, more than you and I do, honestly, he doesn't give him a hard time, and he's so excited to see him.
Well, the thing that Sam gets that I never got, he builds those breaks in. I don't know how much everybody notices this, but a lot of it I don't film. But he builds in breaks. Like I walk in the room, they're sitting on the couch like, got their arms wrapped around each other, hugging it out, just chilling out. But meanwhile, on the side, Samuel has a timer that's working down from 5 minutes.
Right. We don't ever do that.
No, a lot of times we just, we plow forward.
Right.
And our breaks are informal.
Yeah.
And
Maybe we should do that.
We definitely should do that. And even on Nicholas's worst days, he's still, unloading the dishwasher. He's still painting shelves. He's still getting through. Like Sam's walking out this door probably like, winner. I won that,
Either that or
Like,
exhausted.
Nick's not bullying me.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, he's done a great job. So I just could not
I'm
be
very
happier.
excited. I know.
So, it was a rough week for Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, we did a lot of great things, but I mean, he definitely had some major mood swings. And the school had to play a part in it.
Definitely.
Back to it. He hasn't really protested before school on the way there. No temper tantrums.
No.
But it's different.
And they emailed me that he had a great first week. He's sitting there doing his work.
And it's been so he has school. He's coming back. He's sitting in traffic on the way back.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the afternoon, he's just not himself. So that's probably part of it. That takes some getting used to. And it's been crazy hot.
Yeah, I know.
So that plays a role in it. And some people have been suggesting water features for the yard, which I think is a great idea. Because we said in the last video that maybe we were going to, you know, cut out the playing with the hose for a day and see how that goes. No, I didn't play with the hose today.
No.
Yeah. But I think in adding a water feature to the yard. So we got a suggestion from
Or like what?
a water table, right? Who said that? Let me see here. Michelle Santos. Thank you, Michelle. I think a water table is a great idea. But the water tables that I'm seeing are all built for little kids.
Yeah.
What if we can design our own? What if we got your brother involved to design our own, like, big kid water table? And we could use like one of those big metal basins. That's what Sean was talking about for a water feature. You know, it looks like something that a horse would drink water out of.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could build something like that with like a waterfall going into that with like a flat surface as well, where we could put pebbles and we could put shells and other sensory stuff and have cold water running into that.
Big enough so he could sit in it?
He would love that. He would love that.
Sean actually sent me something the other day.
Well, he had brought that up to me, but I didn't. He had brought up to me, you know, building a very unique water feature, because we're doing our best not to buy something from like Home Depot, just something that is, you know, generic and made by some big company in, you know, from China. We don't want to do that.
Right.
We want something unique, but also he was just talking about a water feature to decorate the yard. This would be something that is also a sensory, you know, station for Nicholas. The dog's got to go out. So we got to stop this, and I got to get John. But I don't want to have to cut things out. That makes more work, Shannon.
Oh.
Okay, so that's that. That's going to be a work in progress, but I think we should really try to get that ball rolling. John, please come out. The dog's got to go out. I love you. Okay, good boy. Anyway. So that is something that we have to like really think about and probably design ourselves.
The visitors on the deck.
Who are the visitors? Oh, the birds. So that's that.
Okay.
School, the heat, Rockstar Rotaries. The big one. So you just graduated college.
I did.
How?
Well, yeah. I got a bachelor's degree. I had an associate's degree.
Right, Shannon.
Right.
So talk about the program, like the dual thing.
I am doing a bachelor's, master's program in nursing management and leadership.
Shannon's going to be a big whale. She's going to be a big deal. She's a big deal already, but it's going to be huge.
I kind of like staying home too, though.
It is, right? Yeah.
Can't you be the big deal and I stay home and live
Well,
at the
maybe
beach?
we got to play the lottery.
Obviously.
We got to play the lottery. Or Nikki's got to get TikTok famous.
That's it.
Or YouTube.
Or you do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Come on.
We're just kind of like TikTok and YouTube known. We got to get TikTok and YouTube famous. Then they start shoveling money our way.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Would be.
So you're in this program. You
Yes.
completed the bachelor's portion of it,
it,
which is amazing.
Sunday is my last day of class, but I handed in all my work.
And how long did it take you to finish? 2
years.
So you had an associate, you were an RN with an associate's degree.
Yes.
And it took you exactly 2 years to finish this program?
2 years and 3 months.
Well, that's pretty amazing. You know, the
12
fact.
classes.
Right.
Push through. So I have 9 more classes for my master's.
Great. We're all so proud of you.
So I think I'm not going to take a class probably until September.
Well,
or
I think you
October.
should take it. I think you should exhale. I mean, you've done an
Yeah.
amazing job. You haven't taken any breaks.
No.
Right. You went straight through one class after the next, no matter, and working full time.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why we work here. We're workers.
Worker
I mean,
bees.
you're just amazing though. You really nailed that. We're all so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
I'm just really hoping that you get a job that pays like twice. No, I'm only kidding.
Twice as much.
So
Then you could stay home.
So we've talked a lot about that. Oh, I guess I don't know if this is like a compliment. What do you think you're going to be doing with your career?
I'm not sure. You know, everything is kind of up in the air right now because of COVID.
Are hospitals hiring right now? Are new positions being created? Is everybody still kind of just like?
I don't see a lot of hospital positions right now.
Are
There's
people still?
only a handful.
Are the hospitals still just like scrambling to deal with this healthcare crisis?
Well, they're trying to get back to normalcy now.
Yeah.
They're trying to reopen elective surgery, reopen the floors that were closed. They have to do a thing called terminal cleaning, which is, a big deal on each unit.
Yeah.
So there are jobs posted, but not in the hospital, not many. And I really would rather go back to the hospital, honestly. I have noticed a lot of jobs in nursing homes and assisted livings, which is another option.
Yeah.
I don't really
So
know
if you were going to
nursing
work in the
home, maybe
hospital,
nurses.
where do you think you would want to work? What specialty?
Who's that?
Hi, handsome.
No school.
No school.
I mean, would you want to be in the emergency room, the ICU, work with the babies? All of the above?
Yeah. Probably the emergency room. And I also love, kind of right now my job is like a discharge planner, but just for hospice people. So I would like to do that in the hospital.
Be a discharge planner.
Yeah. It's not a bad gig. You know?
Yeah.
Especially if I could do that job in the emergency room, that would be perfect.
Yeah. I just think you'd be great at the action. I mean, you're great in crisis.
I like the action. I love the action, especially since our local hospital is a trauma center.
Yeah.
Has a new helipad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'd be all excited.
Yeah, I think
That would
great
be
for that.
amazing if I can go on the helicopter.
Yeah.
Can I become a flight nurse?
You should go for it, Shan. I mean, look,
That would be so exciting.
You moved forward on your degree for a reason. You should, follow your heart. You don't want to look back on your career and say, I should have done that.
Right.
Because, it was easier to do something else.
I think I have to learn how to fly a helicopter.
I would love that. I mean, if you could fly a helicopter, you could maybe fly us to the beach.
Oh, my Lord.
I think that's amazing.
I don't know. I think the possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are endless.
They really are. I'm excited. I think right now things are moving a little slow because, like I said, COVID, everybody's trying to get back to some normalcy.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking for the right thing.
You're going to find it.
I will.
This is very exciting.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
So there's two other things happening. We talked a little bit about the DJ company. I'm excited for that. I know John is really excited for that. I can't wait for people to meet who we have coming on. I can't wait to we have a party booked on the 25th. And and nobody knows what we're doing, like the people at the parties or anything like that. And so I can't wait for all of that to start to unfold. I think that's really, really exciting.
Yeah, 100%. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool to be a part of.
Yes, it is.
I guess the last big thing I want to talk about is Nicholas's explosion of language.
Crazy.
That sign-off that he did the other day. And by the way, the sign-off, if I didn't already say this, that's the TikTok video that has 18,000 views. People are losing their minds over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even the other piece of it is that he walked outside the other day and initiated a hello Aunt Lisa conversation, which you'd have to say, Nikki, say hi to everybody. And he walked outside and said, hi, Lisa.
Yeah.
It was really cute.
Yeah, he's responding so much more.
Yeah, that's probably why she went shopping for him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really very amazing.
And I am going to say, sorry, I cut you off, but
okay.
I am going to say I'm going to contribute that to Sam and Nicholas FaceTiming her.
Yeah.
It's increasing his communication. She doesn't let up. She asks, I mean, you don't videotape the whole thing or show the whole thing, but she asks him questions.
Yeah, we're very thankful to all the people that FaceTime Nicholas.
Yeah.
It's really a big deal. Like
It
all of
is,
a sudden
it's
I'm walking in a room and he's FaceTiming somebody,
It's
which
awesome.
is yes, it really is. And I think that also increases the connection with that person. And that's why he initiated the conversation as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that piece is amazing. The fact that he did that whole sentence, God bless you, we love you, and we'll see you next time. And I guess that kind of bit by bit shows us that, the degree to which one day he's going to be independent, and be able to advocate for himself. And that, that's like the biggest thing for me. Because even if, Nicholas is with us his whole life, right? He still is not going to be in our sight his whole life. He still has to be able to tell us what happened when he wasn't there. And I think our special needs parents get that.
Sure.
The special needs parents who have children that cannot tell you what happened while they weren't there.
Yeah.
Right? And that has always been my, just this overwhelming fear. And now he's talking, right? And by the way, Nicholas was, I would say virtually, he would have been considered nonverbal up to like 8 years old, I would say.
12.
Well, he was at 8 years old. We were still deciding, where do we put our energy? Is he gonna be a sign language student? Is he even older than that? We were talking about that when he went to Babylon.
Yeah.
And that was only 3 years ago.
Right.
And he was 12 years old.
Right. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. And so to see this language happening is just such a, it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing.
Very
and a relief.
exciting.
And makes us excited about the future.
Yeah.
Right?
So excited.
Yeah, all of that.
Because it makes you feel like I want him to be independent, and he wants to be independent.
He
Everybody
definitely
wants to be independent, no matter what's going on in your life.
Yeah.
Every person
You don't
has,
need us around all the time.
No. And, sometimes when you have a child who's special needs, who's maybe intellectually lower and acts childish, you treat them that way. And you kind of,
Right.
I have
And
to
we
be,
do that.
I'm 100% guilty of that.
I do that all the
am.
time.
I treat him like,
Well,
that's my baby.
Well, yeah. And that's, the little gift piece of it, because you get to have a little kid.
Forever.
Yeah, but it's, it's not the right thing.
No, it's not.
But he still likes to hold hands, thank goodness.
Yes.
But all that's not
and
gonna-
hug.
Yep. And
But that doesn't
you
go
so
away.
much more than me.
Obviously, my hair smells better.
Yes, definitely. Well, I don't have any hair, so I don't blame him. Yeah, so all of that is just, it's just been a blessing. It really has.
It's very exciting.
And so and also,
And he loves living at
I know
the
you read
beach.
the comments, and I spend more time interacting with everybody, and I know you see the comments, but everyone is so excited about Nicholas's growth as well. And a lot of people came on, because you can see the growth in the subscribers and everything
Sure.
since we've really moved out here.
Yeah.
And his growth since we've moved out here, since the quarantine happened, has been, it's been amazing.
Yeah, it really has. I think, in ways it was very difficult as far as education goes and keeping schedules and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But in other ways it's been a blessing, because we really, just like I was told the other day by Sam, he dresses himself, and Shannon, you don't need to do that.
We were at a meeting once. It was an IEP meeting, and he was completely nonverbal. I mean, he was like 5 or something, and there was no language at all. And somebody at the table said he's going to talk. He's going to talk when he's 13 or 14 years old, but he's going to talk. Do you remember who this person was?
No.
Was it Mrs. Reynolds, possibly?
No.
You don't remember this conversation?
No.
But we kind of, I was like, I just kind of felt like it was just another person being loving and nice and trying to support mom and dad.
Yeah.
But whoever that person was, they nailed it. Because he's talking.
It must have been somebody from James E. Allen, maybe.
Well, we still had meetings in Babylon. No, it wasn't, because I didn't know, it was an older person. It might have been Lisa Corelli-Lang, or it might have been Mrs. Reynolds. Has Mrs. Reynolds ever been on one of those IEP meetings?
She could have been.
I don't know, but that person nailed it. We are blessed.
100%. Beyond.
I think we covered everything.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm glad we got a video out. This is very exciting.
And I'm on vacation.
Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, everybody. Happy Friday night to you. God bless you. We love you, and we will see you next time.